Okay, so it's been a really busy week, and I haven't been able to get in to do any of the tin top racing that I wanted to do. So this one came up, and so I'm in the Mazda MX-5. Um, Mozzie's buzzing around. I don't know where that come from. We're in the MX-5. I'm on the fixed setup. I don't mind that. I haven't changed fuel, so maybe I should have done that. Before we go, we might do that. See what fuel we can actually knock out, because honestly, we're not going to need all of the fuel that's supplied, I wouldn't think. Oh, maybe we will. 16 litres. Yeah, we'll leave it. Okay, we'll leave it. Okay, let's get out. So, no, done. Okay, we'll leave it alone. Don't really know what I'm doing with this car. Ended up car number 2, qualified P4.
The estimated strength
And we'll have a
of
go.
field is 948.
Low strength of field once again, so I'm back in these lower splits. I don't know why.
30 seconds.
But as I had an awful lot of work outside of the house this week, so I haven't been able to get in hardly all week. This will probably be the only one I get until sometime tomorrow, depending on what happens down at the shop. Work's been busy, council's been busy, done 2 trips to the Big Smoke of Adelaide.
10
One
seconds.
Friday and one yesterday. Spent the night down there last night, had a great dinner with the wife and daughter, etc.
30 minutes. The
So,
track temp
yeah, it's
is
been a pretty good
19
weekend, but
Celsius. The air temp is 20.
that doesn't answer this. So we've got some pit starters.
Okay, standing start. All right, Trevor, get ready. Go.
Still no good at this standing start, so I must do some practice. So I'm like a few others around the place that have decided that
Left side.
we might just
Hold your line. Clear
get in
left.
the slower classes. Wow, Dennis Russlick, what a pig. But he's a seagrass, so we'll let him go. But that unsettled my start. My first turn. Anyway, first turn on a low split. Pre-car. Yeah. Anyway, we'll just play the game as best we can with what we've got. And
The guy in front is not the cleanest racer. Dennis.
yeah, I noticed
car
that.
number 14. C license, and their rating is 1.0.
Yeah, he wasn't clean at all right from the start. Just dove in there. If I hadn't let him go through, he would have been straight into the side of me. So I thought this season I'd only run a couple of cars. One of those I decided was the Mazda, because it is handling a little better than it used to a few years back. And I had some pretty good
The gap in front is now 0.7.
runs during week 3 just practicing with it. Whoa. But it's still a bit slippery on cold tyres, I've got to give you that.
There's an incident in the dipper. We think it might be Guerriero.
So you still got to be a little cautious with it. The opening laps. This Mount Panorama is a different kettle of fish altogether. And you've got a guy like this Dennis Russlick in front. He's a bit sketchy. So we'll just play it a little bit cautiously. So yeah, this is the car that I've chosen to do most of my tin top racing in this season. They like calling it sports cars, don't they? Most of this, well, season 2.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stopped ahead. Go left.
Yellow
Wow,
flag,
that was
caution.
a mess. Lucky to get through there.
There's an incident in Murray's corner. It looks like Suarez.
We're back to P4 after having it taken from us at the start, the first turn.
The gap to Dennis ahead is increasing.
He's
It's
a
now
little bit
1.4.
erratic, isn't he? He's a little bit erratic, so I'm giving him all the room I can. I don't want to get right on the back of him and have him brake checking me everywhere, because he's that sort of driver, I reckon. A little bit of breathing space behind, but we don't have a, well, it's not the shortest race, this one. Half hour. Put my eyes off the track once again. Dangerous to do that, especially in the opening laps with these tyres. Losing touch with the guy in front though. The leader, he's gotten away big time. Nearly 7 seconds ahead. Right on the rev limiter there though. Yeah, still very slippery there, whether that was debris or me, I'm not sure, but lost us a lot of ground.
The leader has just done a 2:35.17.
Oh, have we got tyre troubles, or is that just me expecting a little bit more
The guy behind has just
on the
done a
tyres than I should?
2:35.47.
Oh, way off the pace there though, after that big skid. Something going on behind. Yeah, so anyway, the plan is to do this series, or at least do Mazda races as often as I can, but not the rookie series, just sort of like this advanced series where it's one of the cars in another series. Maybe do that.
Jacobs is reeling you in. The gap's now 1.8 seconds.
Slower car. Just trying to hone my skills a bit more rather than worrying about point scores and things like that. Hone the skills. So not worrying about iRating or championship points. More worried about or concerned concentrating on skills so that I can get in and perhaps get some better qualifying. That's what's letting me down, the qualifying. That was lucky. Just try to go a little bit further in third, and it nearly cost me. Cost me ground on the guy behind, so. But these are the sort of things I want to learn a bit more skills, get more in tune with this little race car. Maybe concentrate a little bit on championship points and a little less on iRating, and just keep the safety rating. So happy to see the safety rating grow. Yeah, a little bit of slippery there. I reckon it is debris, and I overcompensated for it. That's allowed the guy behind to catch me. We just drive our own race here for this one. As I say, this is the first in anger for this car this season. So we won't fight Joeri Jacobs car number 7. We won't fight him. We'll just be nice. He's got...
On your right. Still there.
Wow, he went for the big
Still
send
there.
there, didn't he?
To the left.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
To your right.
We'll let him go. I'll let you go, you're a little bit anxious. A little bit of a sender. Good. If they're keen to send it, well, I've learned you're better off letting them go, because number one, they're either better than you and can brake better,
7, B license.
or they're likely to send it and end up in a whole lot of trouble. So we'll let him go.
The car
Again.
closing on you. The gap is 8.6 seconds. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
Incident in the dip. It looks like it's Hodges.
Yeah, grab that gear a little bit quicker than I should have. Again, it's going down to the skills, bit of racecraft. I haven't got it the way that I want it.
Come on, keep digging. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. The gap to P4 ahead is now 1.4 seconds.
It's very slippery there, isn't it? Bit of dust on the track there too, by the look of it.
P5.
It's okay, Jimmy, I don't mind P5.
There's an
Around Mount
incident in
Panorama.
Norris corner. It looks like Clark.
Like I said, it's been a really big weekend. Been a lot of driving, a lot of travel. 2 huge radio shows as well. So it's just a matter of concentration, keeping the act together. Also been experimenting with one of those head detection, head movement detecting things with the octopus, and it's pretty clever, but I'm not ready to exercise it in a race yet. Got to take that a little tighter and get out a little wider. It didn't work. He got away. Car number 1 behind.
Gap to Jacobs.
P6.
Ahead is now 2.5 seconds.
So yeah, that little change didn't work. That did. These guys are starting to scrap in front. Car push there. These guys are really getting scrappy, aren't they? Oh, that's good. I can get amongst that. Perhaps get a bit of drag.
right. The guy ahead of us is sketchy. Dennis, car number 14, C license, and their rating is 1.0.
He's very sketchy. Yeah, third didn't pull too bad up there that time.
Okay, Trevor. The next car is low. Car number 3, B license.
My concern is these guys are going to get themselves in a little scrap. Somebody's going to give someone a shove, and we're going to end up with a car in front of us across the racetrack, and we're going to plough into the side of it. Standard Bathurst concerns. That's both in sim and real life.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
Watch this for a bit because the purpley car's a little bit squirrely.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Car in first is miles ahead. Yeah, look at him. He is miles ahead.
The lead is at 36.707.
The gap to low in front is now 0.9. Okay, Trevor. Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
That one coming out of the pits or yeah? So we should be getting a little bit of tow here, just to stay in touch. Oh, one on the grass there. Just doing a little bit of overdriving that number 3. I'll just give him some room because he'll start driving in his mirrors soon and create a problem, and then we'll lose touch with the guys in front.
Okay, Trevor. You've used half your fuel.
Oh, there's a squealing. Oh, I love the Mazda. When you get it right, the Mazda's fun.
The gap to low ahead is now 1.0.
Well, that debris seems to have cleared up now. Old Sketchy's in the weeds again. And again
That
and
was
again.
237.84. The guy in front is not the cleanest racer. Dennis, car number 14. C license, and their rating is 1.0.
You're letting him through, Quentin.
P5. Okay, Trevor, the next car is low. Car number 3, B license.
He's not quite as sketchy.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Move up.
The gap to low ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0.
They go and get him this time, Quentin.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Quentin, don't worry about me. Let's try and catch the guys in front. Otherwise they're going to get away from us. That's not doing it, Quentin. Come on. Work with me. Oh, look at that. Automatic wipers. This is such a fun car, though. Oh, that was dangerous. They've got a bit of time here. The guy behind's catching.
gap to low ahead is now 0.6. You've just done a 2:37.28. All right, Trevor, your lap times are pretty consistent.
Debris on the road again. That flag's handy. Sort of slow out of there, wasn't I? I got a bit of draft, but not as much as I need.
Losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
Big push there, cost some ground. He's back into the draft behind Mr. Sketchy. So I've got to get me back on the pace if I can. These two will start scratching again.
5 minutes
I
remaining.
think
5
car
minutes left.
3 realises that I'm not going to send it on him anymore. He realises I'm not completely stupid. But I'm here for survival. I'm not here to try and upset anybody else's race. Got about 5 minutes left. Is that right?
That was your fastest lap of the session.
That's your best lap in this session.
Oh, Quentin's getting a bit toxic there, isn't he?
The gap in front is now 0.9. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I'm not getting an opportunity to get past this guy anyway.
White flag, white flag. You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
That's all right, Jim. We've got 1 lap to go.
One more to go. You've just done a 2:37.39. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
It is fun. And so I don't want to get mixed up in a battle, and there's no... the guy is very good at covering this line. I don't want to hit him. I thought he was going to have a go there. So the idea this season is to finish races.
2 litres remaining.
Ooh, tyres are a bit sketchy. Or maybe I went in there a little bit hot. Now Quinton would have a go here. I'm not going to be close enough, so I got no chance. I'm too far, a bigger gap. Quinton's close enough to have a go. He's going to.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
P5. That's it. We're done.
Hey, nothing wrong with P5.
There's the flag. It's over. Good job. Very good job.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. That was pretty good. So we've got 0 X's. We've picked up some iRating, and we've had a clean race. Can't complain about that. Let's have a look and see what did happen. Oops, wrong one. See what did happen behind. I think there was a little bit, but not a lot of activity this time from behind. Shocking start, as usual. Oops, hang on. Got to go to the right lap here. Boom, boom. Okay, there we go. As I say, shocking start. Bogged it down. Didn't get away very well. Had Mr. Pushy come up on the inside. He got a bit of start, obviously, and he wasn't going to give room. So I went, you know what? Let him go, and I did. And perhaps I shouldn't have, but I wasn't one for wanting to get involved in any of that sort of carry on. So let's have a look at the incidents. So 17 puts it around on his own. Perhaps coming out of the pits, I don't know. Yeah, you can't be doing that.
That's the end of the session.
Just shocking. Another touch there. Yeah. Look at him push. The 18. How terrible is he? Ah, this is shocking. Yeah, that's so easy to do. It really is. He managed to miss the car. It was spun, so that was a good thing. Oh, wow. The 18 takes the 19 out. Not fair. He's going to do it to himself. Yeah, it's going to be a big, heavy hit. Right. And... yeah, not looking good, that fellow. At all. And neither is the 23. Now, is he a good fellow? No, good. Wall scrape. Paul Hodges ends up going out. I thought he was an Aussie. Wall scrape. And... oh, come on. Just because he started to slow down earlier than you thought he should doesn't mean you can run into the back of him. That's just not on. And the 23, Clarkey goes around again. Wall scrape out of there is pretty common. Quentin, now wall scrape. Yeah, just ever so slightly. It was pretty clean. Randy will scrape the wall, yep. And Remy hits the wall. Look out. Here's a battle. And yeah. Neither one wanting to give room. I'm not going to cast blame there, but we've got to give each other room. Ooh. Huge fail. Oh, well, he's a C-class license. He has no respect for his safety loading. Paul Hodges, what's he going to do? Wall scrape? Yeah, that hurts. They add up. The good fellow is not going so good. And you're going to pull up for a Cooper's. Don't blame him. Oh, and he gets in everybody's way. And the 11 gives him a touch-up. This is the guy that dived up on the inside of me in the first turn. Didn't earn a lot of respect. In fact, he gave me concern and steered clear of him. What's he going to do here? Is he going to send it on this guy? He's got the attitude. No. Dirt flies. Maybe wall scrape there. Oh, wall scrape. Heavy wall scrape. Here comes the guy I was trying to catch. So, yeah. No real problems there. Hoggo. And no real big instances. Silliness. Impatience is a problem with some of these guys, but nothing major so far. The understandable little battle. This will be a wall scrape, maybe? No. He had to break on out of it. Didn't want to hit him, and he's braked heavily. The car in front's brake blocked him, but he may have felt that he needed more brakes than he had on. You can never tell. That's a rotten turn, that dipper. Coming through that cutting. Suarez was catching us, then he wasn't, then he was, then he wasn't. So that's why he ended up out of it. What's he done here? Is he going to scram the wall? Yeah, so you keep doing that, you lose time. That's where he went, because he was catching me there for a while. Oh, yeah, you can't do that. Dipper, Cooper's, mild, 3.5. Can't have a pale ale and you'll be right. Could hold your brakes though, as others are coming. That would be nice. This good fellow is going to go for a set of tyres. Yeah, he's gone. Car dead, and that'll be it. All right, let's have a look at the results. So for the first race of the week for the season, it was bottom split. Once again, 948 strength of field. We picked up 44 in iRacing, which puts us to 1.3. Still got a long way to get back to 2+. And we picked up 0.22 in safety rating, puts us at 3.75. So we're nearly back to where we were in the first week of, the last week of the last season. So anyway, we'll keep battling on. We started P4, we finished P5. Our time was arguably okay, but way down on the leader who just went for it, and he was gone forever. Didn't see which way Matthew Smith went. Very slick indeed. And yeah, we had a nice little to and froing there with Quinton, but he wasn't going to let me through easily, so I backed on out of it and just decided on the best way was the safe way, and that's how it ended up. So a double green will pick up some championship points as well, 48 championship points. So I'm happy with that. How many others went through without incidents? But our leader went through without an incident, and I went through without an incident, and Steve Clay didn't actually. He disconnected at lap 12, so yeah, he was way down lap 1 by the look of it. Yeah, he didn't last long. So he's got a bit of work to do today because he's lost 53. The biggest loser here looks to be, I'm going to say, 81 in iRating. Boris Selick. He disconnected early as well. He's done in 81 of his iRating, which will be quite expensive to him. So there it is for picking up 78. Well done to Matthew Smith. Good stuff. I do like this little race car. It does scare me sometimes when you get in amongst these people that aren't quite treating it seriously, but it seemed like we had a fairly good group that time, so we got away with it. I'll see you at the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. That'd be nice if you could, please. Subscribe, share it around, maybe leave a comment or two every now and again, and don't forget to like it. All right, and we'll catch you at the next one. See you soon. Bye.